Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am here to share the latest 5-ring binder journal that I've made. This one is for a custom order. However, I'm having trouble getting a hold of the lady who ordered it. So if I'm unable to get a hold of her, I may list it in my Etsy. So I'll keep you posted on that. But Maryetta, if you're watching this video, please get a hold of me if you still want this journal. So let's get it centered here and let's go inside. This is one of the Better Homes and Gardens new garden books. It's the gorgeous cover with the wonderful graphics, and it's in pretty darn good shape for its age. So this one is, the copyright is 1968, but its sixth printing is 1974. So I'm guessing this is the 1974 edition. So let me make sure, I have to stand up and make sure I'm kind of in frame here. All right, so starting off, we've got a vintage wallpaper pocket, and I've just tucked a couple of the papers that I've used in the front here to play with. And then here's one of the index cards that is from the plant cards that my friends Donna and Kristen sent me. So that's tucked in the front there. And I've left a couple of the original pages in each section of this book, but whoever gets the book, whether it's the custom order gal or if I put it on my Etsy, they will get all the pages that were in the book, and there's some gorgeous ones to play with in here. So we'll just thumb right through this one. Here's a Edith Holden. This is the small paperback edition, so it fit perfectly in this book, so that was fun. Some decorator papers. And I've done one of the Tracy Fox tags in here, and used a piece from the garden books, 3 Ways to Edge a Lawn. And then this is from a wildflower book that I have. The tabs are in great shape in this book, so they can be decorated and provide a nice surface for either writing paper or collaging or whatever you want to do. I tried to pick the two kind of fun and interesting pages on the front. As well, in this book, there is an entire children's book in here, and it's called Sunshine and Rain, the How and Why Science books. And so I've included this whole book in the pages of this book in here. And the copyright is 1937, so it was an old book. So the illustrations are wonderful, you'll see as we go through. Here I just have a piece of cardstock that flips all the way out, and it's got a little tuck spot here made with vintage wallpaper. And this is a block print card that was botanical that I thought was really fun. I can't see the name of the artist, but I had found a whole box of these at an estate sale, and so I included some of them in the book. You'll see as we go along. Here's some vintage wallpaper made into a pocket, and then I've just got one of the cards. I put a little lace on the side. This is the moneywort plant, so that slides in there. Another children's book page. Look at that, isn't that sweet? Some decorative paper, and I've got a little library pocket here that's out of decorative paper, and I've got a vintage playing card and a vintage definition card in there. And then in the back, this is one of the tags that I made in my video that I did with brushos. So I used several of the tags that I made that day in this book. This one, I added a little bit to it. When we finished it on the video, it didn't have the sketching around it, but I like how that defines the flowers better. So that's there. Again, the children's book. Some decorative paper again with a little pocket. Here's another Tracy Fox tag. And this is a pocket down here too. I don't have anything right at hand to stick down there, but oh, see, the tag sticks down there. And then this is a piece of vintage wallpaper just to play with in the book that I've tucked into that pocket. Some of the pages on this little 1937 children's book had little tears in them that I've just mended with decorative washi tape here and there. I love that. I've included some Franken paper in this book as well. So there's a piece of that. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. I'm so ready for spring. This is cardstock weight decorative paper, and it's just white on the back. This folds out, so either great spot for journaling or for collaging your own. Again, I've just tried to provide a base for you to play with. This has a little tuck, a tuck here with this vintage flashcard and another one of my Brusho tags. And then in the pocket is another one of those block print cards. Decorative paper, that's a pocket. And this one, I just attached some things on the top. I actually got this from an Etsy seller. It was closing the bag, and I just attached it on one of the floral cards and put some paper on the back for journaling. Here's some more Franken paper. Here I've made an envelope from a big book of nature that I have that has some pretty flowers and things. I've used a Tim Holtz to tuck in, and it's just got coffee dyed paper on the inside for a little journaling spot there. This children's book had a lot of pages. It had something like 64 pages or something. So there's what, 32 pages of the book in this binder. This is one of my Royal Horticulture Society postcards that I've just attached with a paper clip so it can be moved anywhere you want in the book. And the roses. Decorative paper. This again flips out. It's just cardstock, and I've put a little pocket on it and done one of the other Brusho tags in there. Another Edith Holden page. Just some decorative paper. Now we're into winter in our little book. That looks a little bit more like where I live right now. We got another 4 inches of snow yesterday. It's crazy. Got a little pocket here that I've tucked an Edith Holden page in. And this page has a pocket here that's made out of some vinyl vintage wallpaper, and that flips out. So lots of area to create on these pages. And once you start adding things to this yourself, you may need to take out a few things. This is decorative paper, and then has a Tracy Fox inspired envelope. This is an image from Mrs. Cog on Mrs. Cog's Crafts on Etsy. The children's book page and Franken paper. Got another pocket here that I've put another one of the tags in there. And put a little ruffled fabric trim on the edge. Here's another one of the envelopes out of the big, and it's got coffee dyed paper in it as well. Just tucks under there. Another Royal Horticulture Society postcard. Children's book. In this pocket, I've tucked another one of these topped flower cards with paper on the back for journaling. And I just kind of slide it down so that the doily kind of flips over on either side and adds a little decorative element there. This again is a pocket. Oh no, this one's a belly band. Sorry about that. Yeah, belly band on a flip out here. And this is vintage vinyl wallpaper too. Oop. And some decorative paper and yet another Tracy Fox envelope. I've had so much fun making her envelopes and tags. They've just been a blast. This is also Mrs. Cog's, and I just took some roses out of one of the pages in the book and put those there. This is a little bit of a Tim Holtz there. And so just attach that there. Some more Franken paper. Here's another pocket with another one of the cards. This one's daffodils with a fabric ruffle. Oops. And then this one flips out again. It's a belly band with some vintage wallpaper and one of the Royal Horticulture postcards, and it just flips out. Lots of area to make that your own. Bunny page, so you know that made me happy. And another Edith Holden decorative paper, a Mama Bunny, some cardstock that flips out there. And then in this last section I have it's a folder pocket, so this is hard cardstock, and I've put cutoffs of all of the papers used. And then this also is a pocket at the very top, and it has a pocket on this side, so lots to be done with that. And then there was a little in the very back, this was there to just help protect the pages, so I just adhered a little vintage wallpaper on it. So there's the book, there is the garden journal, and I'm hoping, Maryetta, that you'll get a hold of me and that you're still wanting the book. I sure made it with you in mind, but if I can't get a hold of her, like I say, I need to sell the book, so I will put it on my Etsy, Cinnamon Tea. So I will let you know if that happens. So there's the book. Here's all the extra pages that go with. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.